You're composing a piece, you want to make a modulation, but you know how to do? Watch this video to learn how to make a modulation to any key. Welcome to this new video. I'm Ricardus, Musicus Practicus. Here on the web I share with all the people the most magical techniques for composing music, and I also teach with other people. For this reason, this morning I was teaching to a Musicus Apprentice from French how to improvise a fugue, and we figured out a very important scale to follow when you have a checklist to follow when you have to improvise a fugue. But at a certain point we talked about sequences, because sequences should be coherent, for example, to the subject of the fugue. I made an example. I talked about this fugue, so we are in Johann Sebastian Bach A minor fugue for the organ, this one. And I said, okay, now we have this element, for example, just one, this. How could we apply a sequence if we have to improvise a fugue over this subject? The answer is, let's take first of all a sequence which can be good in our fugue. For example, one of the patterns, one of the most important patterns is the 3 down, 2 up. So let's take the A minor version here. Now, what's the property of this one, this pattern? That we have this harmonization. 3-5, for example, 3-6, 3-5, 3-6, 3-5, 3-6. With this element, we are in a stage 2.3, so chapter 2 of the partimento method. If you don't know, the partimento method is this big course, a university level course, something very big with more than 1,000 of videos and resources. So join it because you can start for free. And we are in stage 2.3. So one of the 3 stages, because chapter 2 is entirely free. You can study a lot of things. Here in the full access there are say and play exercises, and among these say and play exercises you can download them and experiment different combinations, like an alchemist experimenting different potions. The same thing. Here we apply now another rule, because this sequence, if you look at this sequence in A minor, is not modulating, it's staying in A minor. You start in A minor and you finish to A minor. But it's very long, so we have 2 cases. The first case is when the sequence is not modulating, like this. And another case when we want to make a modulation. How to do this? Let's see today. First of all, let's take this example. And let's suppose we have to play a sequence based on the subject. So we'll play an imitation this way. That point of the subject was. So we'll do, imagining to start a beat before over G. As you can see, my hands are on the harmonies. Way I can conclude the sequence. Now I want to make a modulation, for example, to C major. Perfect. Well, so now we are in another chapter of the partimento method. We are in chapter 10. Chapter 10 is very interesting, I show you, because you have the secrets, the keys, the ways, the techniques to make cadences and modulations to another key. Here we are in A minor and we want to move to C major, so we need to look for this fa, mi contra fa, which is B and F. Then to learn how to do all the things, study the partimento method chapter 10. Just to make an example, from degree 1 to degree 3, as in the relationship between A minor and C major, we have these examples, for example, we are using 3 down 2 up, so descending pattern, and this can be minor mode exactly. We can do something like this. This is similar. We have to look for this mi fa, mi fa, mi fa, mi fa, mi, always. And so, where is this on our scale? For example, it is here. Okay, so this is the point. We have a mi here in the bass. Be mi. I'm reading with solmization, of course, because it is important. Read with solmization, and then I'm setting the cadence this way. So let's play the chords. Fa, mi. Nice. And now let's play with the figurations. As you can see, it's a little bit boring because we are repeating the same thing a lot of times. But how to create variety? Let's do this. 2. Here, let's do something different. Instead of this, from the top. Let's come back to our previous one, but with the left hand. Let's continue with the one we used the second time to create exchanges, to create commixtions. And there we are. So and then we play the cadence. Very nice, very beautiful. This is the way. Now, let's say to make another modulation to D minor, perfect, we need to search the mi fa, the semitone, degree 7, degree 4. Where is it? Here. We can add the C sharp at this point, la, sol, fa, and we get it at this point. Now, let's play also here, first of all, the structure. Sounds strange. Of course, we had to introduce the B flat because D minor has the B flat. We can do it here, but in my opinion it's a little bit soon. Has the Neapolitan taste. But after this, the Neapolitan 6th would need this, but no, we are modulating, so this way. Perfect. And now let's play with the figure. So we are here. At the end, let's do something different to create that variety. So and then you can start with the subject if you're improvising a fugue. You're a musician, you play an instrument and you compose music, but you want more. You want to know all the secrets of harmony and learn the most magical techniques of counterpoint to compose true masterpieces. Access dozens of free music composition lessons now. Lessons and resources based on the ancient method of partimenti. Click here to create your free account. Don't compose without a method. Compose with the partimento method. Nice. Now another modulation to E minor. So we want to arrive here to E minor. Ta-tac, tac. Perfect. And we'll need this. La, sol. Okay, let's play the structure. La, sol, di. We need to introduce the F sharp, where, for example, here, Also this works because it's the Neapolitan turn. Fa, sol, la. It works for this reason. Where you can learn the Neapolitan turn, in the partimento method, we are in stage 4 with the Neapolitan cadence 4.6. All in mind. You need, of course, a double chromaticism then, and the F sharp too. Okay, and now let's play figurations. In this case, the Neapolitan turn is in the bass, as you can see. Again. Introducing some variety to make not so boring the same, or better, to don't do this always the same thing. Music, especially Baroque music, requires variety. Now, E minor, let's do another modulation to C sharp major. From A minor to C sharp major, but we can do it. So, let's do. So I'll put, let's use another color, blue, F sharp, then E sharp, F sharp. This way, just adding, correcting the find me and introducing the sharps gradually. Perfect. Then we can need this. Nice. So D sharp, B sharp, C sharp, and then we'll play a cadence to confirm the key. So let's play now the structure. Yes, here with the 6 also sharp, of course, because we are using a diminished chord, major F double sharp. This way, and now with figuration will be a little bit challenging now because we are switching too many times. In this case, since we have the Neapolitan turn in this case, not so good. We are almost obliged to do this. So major. Perfect. One more time to consolidate our pattern. And finally, we modulated from A minor to C sharp major in a very gallant way, in a very good sounding, can we say good sounding way? Yes, it's not something you will find in a Baroque music, but it sounds very beautiful and it is totally correct. So how to learn all these things? You have two possibilities. One, in the partimento method, here, join the partimento method, you have all what you need to learn to compose music, all the patterns, more than 100 lessons with 100 and 1000 and more videos, 1100 videos, a lot, and other PDF exercises, patterns through all the keys, and you can study by yourself when you want. Otherwise, if I have enough space, because you know I have a big problem in my life, my day has only 24 hours. Sometimes I'd like to have 200 hours per day, but that's not possible. I should go on Mars, but now I don't have a rocket Or Elon Musk, are you watching this video? Help me to go to Mars so I'll have 48 hours per day at least. And but in any case, if you want to be guided one-to-one, I have Musical Apprenticeship path, with the problem that my day is limited, so if you want to do it, contact me as well as soon as possible, ASAP, we say in Milan, ASAP, as soon as possible, and let's see if I have a space. Otherwise, you have other possibilities, the partimenti method, you can watch it anytime and sometimes book a lesson just to practice and be sure with me that you are going toward the right path. So, see you in another video, and in the description you find the partimenti method to join for free and then to continue, and then Musical Apprenticeship path to get in touch with me and do a very focused path tailored on your desired destination. Look at all these books! They are beautiful, each one more than the other, and they contain a lot of information. But they have a big problem. Either you engage in a long, painful battles against the chapters to decipher, understand and interpret what's written, or they are completely worthless. Think about when you bought your last book to learn how to compose music. How enthusiastic were you? And then, what actually happened? It stayed in your bookcase, gathering dust and rusting away. What you need, therefore, is not 1, 5 or 10 more books. What you need is an experienced guide who takes care to evaluate your current situation, is well aware of what your desired destination is, precisely because you tell him, so he can design the best path for your journey, points out the right exercises, shows you which mistakes to correct and how to correct them, and provides you with concrete tools to improve and get better step by step. In recent years, since I have been here on the web, I have had the pleasure of guiding by hand many people like you to learn how to compose music, to grasp the musical techniques, discover the secrets of musical composition, and then achieve concrete results. Because in the end, that's what matters, that everything you learn becomes a seed that grows your skills, and little by little you become able to compose music. And so you are happy, and happy are the people with whom you share this passion, music. For this reason, in order to help you to achieve these destinations, I've prepared 2 paths, with some things in common, but different. One to become a Renaissance musicus practicus, and another one to become a Baroque musicus practicus. Are you curious to discover all the beautiful things you can learn with me? Click on this link and download the special informational brochure, which contains all the information you need to make the best choice for you.